Alright, without further ado,
Boo boop.
so, last time was a few weeks ago. I'll do my best to quickly recap.
Are we recording?
We are.
Put your finger in my butt.
Fucking God. You know he can edit that out, right? Editing is a thing, right?
I have to keep the tradition, though.
Yeah, it's becoming a thing now.
Alright, hold on 1 split second.
Okay.
Sorry, Quinn, I'm a sucker for tradition.
That's fine. Can I start recapping, or do you need to do something real quick?
No, you're good.
Okay, so there's cults. Is the summary of the recap? But to be more specific,
We made
Scientology?
yeah, you discovered.
Sorry, we have a date set up.
Yeah, you found the activity of 2 cults, one within the town of Riverbend and one without. The one within being a seemingly already established devil cult worshipping Dispater, who is one of the archdevils of the 9 hells and a paranoid piece of work. And the other being a cult of demons, serving Baphomet, the demon lord patron of minotaurs. And the latter seemed intent on destroying the former and laying claim to a portal. You investigated both and managed to basically maneuver them so that they would strike at each other, although your hand was forced when it seemed that the leader of the demonic cult, a type of demon, corpse-possessing demon called a Dybbuk, seemingly discovered the location of the devil cult. So, where everyone is right now, if I'm correct about this, I believe Zergo, you were down with the devil cult themselves in the portal chamber. Last I recall, does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And you had left Ivy and Gerald outside, roughly guarding the area of Nature's Bulwark, which...
That's wrong. Gerald's in
essentially-
Disney World.
Essentially, if shit goes down, it's time for Gerald to Gerald it up.
Gerald's in Disney World.
It was sort of left unclear and ambiguous as to whether you had given them enough information to piece together where the devil cult actually was, or if you told them. Because...
The intention was that they were coming and they should go out to meet them in the middle.
Gotcha.
Basically, like in town.
Right, and then
I went out.
Right, and you and Shava went out, disguised yourselves, and slipped in among the cult of Baphomet. Pretty well. You're blending in pretty well with the surroundings. The other thing you did with a bit of surprisingly effective intimidation on Gerald's part, you were able to get the town guard to start evacuating people, or at the very least telling them to shutter their doors and stay in their homes. So you've managed to clear out the town square for a makeshift battleground. And where we left off was you.
Holy crap! I was out of it. I remember none of this.
Okay, I'm glad I'm recapping then.
Dude, I told you to stop fucking dropping acid before D&D. Why does nobody...
It wasn't acid.
Yeah, he was snorting.
Or whatever the fuck it is.
He was snorting Yowie.
And anyway, Cass...
The proper way is to shoot up Yahweh, and you fucking know it, you pleb.
The point we stopped, Cass and Shava were both... how you doing, Phoebe?
You don't say.
Okay. We're hearing some noise from your end. It seems to be mostly ambient, I think.
Sounds like you're just moving your mic around.
Yeah, no, I'm here. You guys were cutting out, and I didn't want to stop you from talking to tell you.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It just gave the entire reason I typed in the first place.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Anyway, so the two of you amidst the demon cult were greeted by the reveal that the Dybbuk had chosen a new vessel to be its body. The corpse of the Minotaur.
David Letterman.
Yes. That is,
Sorry, wait, okay. It did it again. The Dybbuk had chosen a new vessel to what?
To serve as...
To David Letterman.
RJ, stop.
That's what it is.
A new vessel to serve as its body, which was the Minotaur that Gerald had previously dispatched.
And dismembered.
So yeah, I guess let's pick up there. The two of you are staring down this massive entity as it surveys its forces, and it says,
Minotaur David Letterman.
We're not going with that.
Welcome to what the fuck is this show?
I don't know.
I don't even know what the show is. I don't watch cable.
Okay.
Basically says, "Shall we begin?" And the cult all sort of drums. It does various chant-like things.
See, I get what you're saying, but my mind is going with The Price is Right. I'm just hearing the "Shall we begin?" Da 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 da.
Yeah. And now that you're getting a better look at them, you have a better sense that there seems to be a sort of hierarchy in this cult. You're seeing they all have animal masks, but there are some that are built heavier than others and seem to have sort of scars on their arms. And these carry maces as their primary weapons. And then there are two that stand out that have bull masks that wield great axes, and these look like the strongest of the bunch.
So basically the bouncers of the group?
More or less. But with that, at any rate, the cult starts to move in the direction of town. And I assume you are moving with them? Or is there anything else you wanted to do?
Well, my intent was to go there and tell them that it was there in the first place, so I guess I'm going to, move with them, but slowly make my way back behind them, and then loop around to get away.
Okay.
I'm following Cass on this. She's the sneak expert.
Okay.
Yeah. Should I roll for that, or?
Yeah, in that case, both of you give me stealth rolls to slip away.
Oop, forgot to get my dice. Hold on.
Been a fucking year since I've had to roll for Cass. Christ.
That's not what I wanted. That's not how that works. Where is my dice roller? There it is.
If you just stop being
a 16 plus 7.
All right.
That's not. Stop.
It's good.
Freaking out. Are you done? Are you quite done? No?
I'm never done, sweetheart.
Where is my stealth? There it is. I got a 12.
Okay. One sec. Give me a moment. Okay.
Sorry.
You sort of trip over a root as you're moving away, but luckily it seems like the cult is very focused on its intent and doesn't notice.
Yay!
And Cass, you're fine.
I just fucking dematerialized.
But yeah, so what is your intent now that you've slipped away?
Well, since it obviously seems like they're already heading towards town, just follow cautiously from behind. Because we gotta go there, but pass them anyway to get Shava to the portal.
Mm-hmm. So are you relaying this plan to Shava then?
Yeah, I could just message that.
Okay. Shava.
You got mail.
Shava, you hear Cass's voice in your mind, breaking down with this situation.
Cass to Shava. Wow, the apps in your head just suck. All you have is Minesweeper. I have Minesweeper.
I'm pretty sure the only app in Shava's head is Tinder.
Oh god, it fits too well.
Are you sure it isn't like farmersonly.com or something incredibly unfitting?
It's Grindr.
It's
Okay.
Candy Crush.
So,
Oh fuck no, it's not Candy Crush.
While that's happening, down in the temple, or temple adjacent, Zergo, you are waiting with Darius Terran, the noble leader of the cult, and he basically says to you, "So, what's the game plan?"
Game plan? I told you, I'm just a messenger. What you guys do with the information is up to you.
All right. And
You should probably fight back.
do you intend to stay here while the fighting happens above?
I suppose I could watch over your little dump for you guys.
He says, I believe I will also remain here. I am not a fighter.
I don't know about that, man. They're bringing their heavy hitters. I think you boys are going to need every body you can get.
He says, be that as it may, someone must remain behind to ensure the safety of the portal.
I mean, I can do that much. I'm not going to lay my life down for you guys, but I could sit around and wait for you to get back.
Tell me, Zergo, was it?
Hmm.
What was the phrase you used to get down here again? What were you told to request?
I did give it to him before.
Oh, Phoebe, don't say anything. Hang on, I remember this.
I was scared there.
Cooperation, but not your trust.
And I don't intend to start now.
Eh. Fine by me.
Meanwhile, Gerald and Ivy, you're both standing outside Nature's Bulwark. I'd just like to bring up again to make sure it's on your mind, Ivy. You are not currently. I don't believe you're currently aware that the devil cult is under the temple that you have a connection to in this city.
Oh,
That's kind of why I left her outside.
Yeah.
I left Gerald there to keep her safe.
Yes. Keep her safe.
In the most technical terms, RJ, Ivy shit in a straight fight. At the very least, you can hit things.
Okay.
They'll be more distracted with crazy big barbarian man than they will with little wispy plant child.
Exactly.
Plant child.
Oh, she's got fucking ivy on her head. The plant child.
it's basically a giant muscular barbarian and a small twig
A leaf.
that
Yep.
makes plants.
So Gerald, you're basically sitting there, probably fidgeting because you're not used to waiting for this long.
You know that? Okay, you know that game that army guys play where they take the knife and they jump it between their fingers?
Sure.
He's doing that.
Okay. Just make it just for the hell of it. Make a dexterity check. I just want to see if you roll low. That's all.
I just want to see if you call him a finger.
I got it's a 15 minus 1, so 14.
Oh, pretty good. So you're actually doing pretty well for your.
Well, knows the knife song.
And then the IV.
I guess meantime, I'm just sitting down and playing with the leaves that are in my hair.
The awkward silence continues.
Yeah, we're next to each other, but we're not actually talking with each other.
Elevator music in background.
Yep.
So, Gerald, what was the plan again?
There was a plan?
There should be a plan.
I don't know what the plan is.
I don't know what I expected.
Okay. Fine then.
I have a plan.
What's your plan?
Gerald stands up, flexes his muscles. My muscles!
That's definitely gonna help us.
He leans in pretty close to her face. You know, no magic can contain these muscles. It's a pretty good plan.
Both of you make perception checks.
Wait,
Perception checks.
Oh wait, what?
How to perceive muscles.
Gerald rolls low, he's just staring at his own muscles.
16.
I got a 14.
What Ivy? What did you say?
16.
16. Okay. As you're both having this conversation, you hear in the distance the sound of marching and chanting.
Gerald, what did you do this time?
That's a very spatiated question. It's more along the lines of what I haven't done. And what I haven't done in a while is burn down an orphanage.
Why do I hear
That's a
this
fact.
marching?
Maybe the orphanages I burned down in the past are coming to get me?
That's plural. I caught that.
Sure, Gerald isn't neutral evil.
But you see, you don't know the context of how that happened.
That is true, and given the fact that I don't, I'm choosing to ask if we know whether or not he's actually neutral evil until
He's
proven otherwise.
chaotic neutral.
Perhaps
Perhaps Gerald tried to make tea, and it all just went terribly, terribly wrong.
Side quest will never
I
happen.
mean, I wouldn't be terribly surprised.
We did burn down the bar.
That was your fault.
Sorry, yeah, that was my fault.
Zergo, how close did you leave them to the town square? The sort of market? Because that was...
How close did I... Did you say leave?
Leave them. Where, like, you set them up outside Nature's Bulwark. And I thought the intention was to have the market be sort of the battleground.
The market was the battleground. I think we split off around the entrance to Nature's Bulwark.
Okay.
They're just outside of it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like right by the sign that, Gerald knocked over.
If
That was me. That was actually also me.
if everybody's hiding and whatnot, can Gerald scrounge supplies?
Sure. Well, just making it, what exactly are you looking for?
Nobody's in town. Chaotic neutral.
Explosives.
Because those are just lying around.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
How about an 18?
I mean, you find a couple of what look like bolts, but you don't find anything that looks like it go boom.
Oh, well, wait, no, there's bars. How about barrels of alcohol? Duh.
Well, the bars are currently on the other side of the market, most of them.
Sharp objects?
You can find some of those.
Oh, okay.
You have some pretty sharp objects on you already, but
I was gonna say, why do you need them?
Well, why do I need them? I mean, you know.
You making a shrapnel grenade?
I
He
could.
wants an arsenal.
So meanwhile, the cult is starting to get through the town itself, and as you follow it, Shava and Cass, you see it reaching the area of the market.
Oh, what's in the center of the market?
Basically a well.
Okay.
That's
I
basically
already know what I want to do.
Yeah, it usually has.
Will you shut up? Jeez!
It usually has.
Why?
It usually
Sorry.
it usually has stands set up around it during the day.
Yep.
But yes, Cass and Shava, are you doing anything as the cult reaches the market?
We're just gonna split off to Nature's Bulwark because I need to get Shava there.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to close the portal or do something about it.
Okay. As you're doing that, you hear. What do you hear? Let's take a look at this.
Shark bait, hoo-ah!
We have to roll to here.
Desperately trying to find plot.
You hear the sound of. Okay, no, you don't hear this, but let me make some rolls real quick.
I hear the sound of music.
Yes.
The hills are alive. No, really, they're alive. Everybody run. They're earth elementals. Oh, God!
Isn't that like that movie, The Hills Have Eyes? About
No, it's nothing like that. That movie's a lot more
that is
rapey.
not like that. That is way worse.
That movie's a bit.
Well, I mean, the other one has Nazis in it, so.
Oh, there's no Nazis, just hillbilly mutant things that are a little rapey.
There's Nazis in the Sound of Music!
Yeah, there are Nazis in sound music.
Okay, so
Yeah, I know. I'm not arguing that.
as you're walking, you hear a whoosh and a scream as one of the demonic cult members erupts in flames.
Oh, shit!
Kamikaze?
And you see stepping out of the shadows, you see a number of figures stepping out of the shadows of various shops and things. You see the 6 sort of cult acolytes you had seen maintaining the portal previously. There are a few other cultists, about 5, that emerge from the shadows. And you also see Wisp.
Oh, shit.
And there's sort of this stare down moment as he looks at the Minotaur and the Minotaur looks at him. And roughly 10 seconds later, all hell breaks loose.
I'd Shava, let's go.
GTFO!
We're out of here.
I have a question for you. Does the church have a bell tower on it overlooking the market?
What is your plan?
Which church are you talking
Gerald, I'm going to need you.
about?
Actually, never mind. I'm not going to need you. Zergo's already there.
Which church are you talking about?
Well, Bulwark is near it, right?
Right, but you have to remember, Bulwark is like a big open garden space.
Is there any kind of tower?
Not really. There are probably bell towers on the other churches.
Okay, is there a nearby church with a bell tower on it?
Let me check the map so I can tell you. I believe, yeah, the temple district is pretty compact, so you can reach The first bastion is actually right near where you are, and it does have a bell tower.
Okay, Gerald's going to climb that bell tower.
Okay. This is not how I envisioned this going down, but I guess that's...
Welcome to DMing 101.
Yep.
Gerald has a plan. It's worked so far.
Okay.
And I'm curious, because I think I know where he's going with it, but I want to see if I'm right.
I have no idea where he's going with this.
So
I have an idea.
Yeah, I guess we're not rolling initiative just yet, but so yeah, Cass and Shava, you both start making your way to Nature's Bulwark.
So Ivy's just gonna watch me climb this bell tower.
Well, I mean, is she?
It's up to Ivy.
Ivy, do you say anything or react as he starts running?
I just feel like I watch Gerald like walk away and climb up this like bell tower. And it's just a typical Gerald moment.
Yeah.
Wait, Gerald, are you gonna Assassin's Creed this?
Yes.
It just dawned on me.
Oh my god. So you climb up this bell tower, and you're about 30 feet up. And you're overlooking. You're actually pretty close to the town square, so you have a great view of the melee that is unfolding.
Okay. Can I see the Minotaur?
You can. It is not currently below you.
Oh, I have to reconnect. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the Minotaur. It is not below you at the moment.
I know it's not below me. Okay, Gerald's gonna take his greatsword and bang on the bell.
Okay.
I mean, there's easier ways to ring a bell, but okay.
So, just make
Yeah, you could have just walked in.
Just make an intimidation check.
Oh. 19?
Okay.
What? I didn't roll that one.
So, okay, you ring the bell, and you manage to target. You sort of get the right frequency to target the Minotaur's hearing, and it looks up at you, and it gives an inhuman grin.
Great.
Gerald grins right the fuck back.
This inhuman monster gives an inhuman grin. Anything else you'd like to say, Quinlan?
Well, put it this way: it seems a far cry from what the Minotaur was like before. Like before,
I know. I'm being pedantic. I apologize. That was too easy.
Yeah, Gerald, this thing before was like a mindless brute of a monster, but now it seems to be possessed of some calculating, wicked intelligence.
Gerald rages, and I'm going to try and throw the bell at it.
How big is this bell?
It's about Gerald-sized. Let's say... Okay, I'll let you cut the rope without any trouble. Just make...
Right, hold on.
Give me an athletics check to see how
All
well
right.
you hook this thing. Now, I'm going to assume you wait until it is within throwing distance.
Yeah, so that's 17 plus... What the fuck? 17 plus 6?
6? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will have the Minotaur make a dexterity saving throw. Nope, a 5's not gonna do shit. Give me... I would say 1d... basic... I'll call it 1d6 plus your strength modifier damage.
Okay.
That's a bell high, coming down from a tower.
Yeah.
It's plus 4 is my mod.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6 plus 4, that's 10.
Alright. This bell hits the Minotaur in the head, and there's a sickening crack as it does so. And as the bell rolls off, you see that the Minotaur's neck has been snapped back and is broken at an unnatural angle, and it reaches up and twists it back in place.
Ah!
What was that?
Gerald smiles. You're even uglier in your second life. You remind me of somebody. Perhaps I might call you. Now, so is it within range now?
It's currently at the base of the tower.
Alright, Gerald's gonna dive off of the bell tower onto it, plunging his sword, and scream Lawrence.
I don't know if it's that ugly.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. I will let you reckless if you would like.
Make a what?
You can make it reckless if you want.
I mean, fuck it. Of course it's gonna. Is this not reckless?
Jumping out of a bell tower onto a possessed minotaur. Yeah, that sounds pretty reckless, I think.
That sounds Assassin's Creed to me.
How about one of those being a nat 20?
This is more Dark Souls at this point.
What is with this Minotaur that just attracts nat 20s from you?
No
Hey
idea.
man, one was a 4, the other was a nat 20. So
Roll damage.
so I'm rolling 2. Where the fuck? 2.
I hope you gave this thing a lot of health, Quinn.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
That's that. Okay, so it's a 1 and a
Not reassuring.
3. 1 and a 3 is 4 plus 4 is 8, so 16.
Okay.
Because it's doubled.
Yep. Well,
Is there a death from above damage bonus?
The dice are doubled. But
What?
Is there a death from above damage bonus?
Yes. Not especially, but there is some damage inflicted to Gerald on impact. After falling a total of 30 feet, you take 13 bludgeoning damage on impact.
I'm also raging.
Were you raging?
Yes,
I
he
did.
was. He raged before he threw the bell.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, alright, yeah, I'll say the bell counts as an attack. You were able to keep the rate. Okay, so reduce that to 7. And yeah, as that happens, we're gonna go into initiative in a moment, but first, Cass and Shava, you both make it into Nature's Bulwark, and Cass, I assume you're bolting for the greenhouse.
We are heading to the place with the
Small
thing.
question.
All right.
What?
Are you two gonna pick up Ivy on the way? Because I think she's still twiddling her thumbs outside.
Well,
She's
Sure, Ivy can join us on the inside where it's nice and safe and there aren't any giant men leaping onto broken minotaurs.
Ivy, what were you saying? What were you saying?
Gerald was climbing up the bell tower, and I was there underneath just in case he needed healing.
Okay.
So basically, I'm at the point where this giant minotaur is coming up to me, and I'm just looking up at him.
Okay.
Punch him!
You can see us sneaking in
All right.
if you want. We'll
I mean, she can.
do a little hand motion, get over here.
I mean, she can stay with Gerald if she wants. It's up to her.
You do whatever you want.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm first going to hide by one of the buildings since I don't have a lot of health.
Okay.
And then, can I attack afterwards?
Well, we'll get to that in a moment because we're gonna go into initiative. But basically, yeah, Cass and Shava, you're able to get down into the bowels of the cult. And as you enter the chamber, you see, waiting for you what you expected. Well, Zergo and Darius.
Yeah, so their army is bigger than yours, and if you want any of what's inside of that portal to be safe, we're gonna have to close it right now.
That was subtle.
I mean, blunt.
We
Excuse me, what?
We can't do that. What's inside is too important.
That's what I mean. If what's inside is so goddamn important to you,
To us.
you're gonna want to close the damn thing.
It was difficult to open this thing in the first place. I'm not going through that again.
Well, it's gonna be even more difficult to open if you're dead.
Ever seen a bunch of wimpy little mages try to take on an undead minotaur? It ain't pretty.
Shava glares at him.
One of you
I
decided.
said wimpy mages.
One of you.
The Wimpy Little Mages. That seems like a personal jab at the Wimpy Little Mages.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be, but no, actually, it just wasn't meant to be.
One of you decide amongst yourselves. Make a persuasion check.
How about the charismatic one?
I would say between Zurgo and Cass, because Shava wasn't really saying much.
Yeah, fair.
I actually have a good old +0 to persuasion. Cass, if you have any bonus, you better do it.
I have a +3.
That sounds like it's your job, then.
Great. Net 20.
Oh,
Baby!
um,
Oh, baby!
okay.
Nice.
He says, do what you must, but I'm not losing this information. And he jumps into the portal.
He
did
jumps
what?
into the portal.
Yes.
I'll take it. Zerber's gonna look to it and be like, well, that was stupid. Alright, get to it.
Shava starts closing the portal.
Okay, so,
And he's gonna look and say, I'll keep the outside taken care of. You two do what you need in here.
okay, so Zurgo, you are going, you're
You're
going
gonna rush outside.
You're going
Wait,
outside.
no, oh, hold on, I'm gonna warn him first. I'm pretty sure I just saw Gerald battling a zombie minotaur, so
Sounds like something Gerald would do.
yeah, that and this group here is pretty outnumbered, so
I mean, I'm just going out to provide a little backup for our team. I don't really care what happens to either side.
just whatever you do, make sure no one gets down here. If that means you stand at the bottom of this entrance and shoot them as they come in, because bottlenecks aren't cheating, haha. Or you stand outside the entire building itself, whatever. Just,
You know you
But
can
you-
do that too, right?
yeah, I can do it too. Shut the fuck up. I'm not a meat shield like he
You
is.
don't see where the voice is coming from, by the way.
I answer it anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you just call me?
Don't fucking deny it. Don't act like you're actually mad at me calling you a meat shield. You know what you are.
I mean, I'm a little mad about it.
You're a meat shield with brains, if it makes you feel any better. I trust you over I trust Gerald, who's basically just a meat shield.
You're talking about the guy that's currently came up with every working plan.
Yeah,
That doesn't
kind
make
of
him not an idiot.
kind of paints the picture of how good you guys are at playing. That the guy with probably an undiagnosed mental deficiency can be more competent.
Maybe he's just...
No. Competent is a strong word. What happens is, you speak first, you execute your plan first, and the dice say you get to do it, which means the rest of us don't get a chance to come up with a plan.
Listen, Gerald is just a savant, okay? Stop being upset about it.
I'm not
Let's
upset.
move on
I'm
with our
laughing.
life. He is a idiot savant.
That's exactly how he's described.
So Zurgo, where are you going?
I mean, to the outside of nature's bulwark, I don't know where any of the enemies are yet.
Okay.
They're in the market.
We'll have you enter combat soon, but first, I think it's about time we rolled some initiative. Let me get.
What am I gonna do? I'm closing a portal.
We'll get to you.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Okay, hold on to those numbers. I'm getting set up. And this is not cooperating with me for some reason. I don't know why.
I just rolled for the hell of it and I got an at 1.
In his BRB. Okay, Minotaur has that much health. And then...
Oh, I'm 13. I rolled a 13.
Okay, well...
You said roll initiative.
Yeah, 1 sec. I have to get set up. We'll say a few of the low-ranking people have been picked off by now. I'm just thinning the numbers for the benefit of what I'm working with here. This is a big encounter. Why are you not? Why are you not? Hey now. Let me try.
Kitty,
There we go.
kitty, come here.
Titty? Titty, titty?
Kitty.
Titty?
Okay. All right. Now.
I'm just looking at pasta.
All right. You can give me your initiatives now.
Oh, okay.
13!
13 for Cass. 9 for
18.
Ivy. 9 for Ivy. 18 for Shava.
Actually, wait, shit. It wasn't a 13. I rolled a 13. It's a +3. Never mind. Mine's 16.
16.
I always
Okay, I have a
add
+2,
initiative.
so 20.
You guys need to remember your modifiers.
I'm sorry!
I forgot initiative had a modifier too.
Ivy, did you include your modifier?
Yep.
Okay. And Gerald?
18?
18. And Zerger? Ethan's still gone. Okay.
That's not food.
Well, he'll be joining us. He won't be joining combat immediately, so I will roll for my dudes.
He's back.
Oh, Ethan, I need initiative.
Geez, already? All right.
Yep. I'm just putting you in the order.
Okay, I've got 10.
10. All right.
It's not my worst initiative roll.
Shaw actually did pretty good.
You even an initiative?
That's what I said, but apparently so.
Well, I'm rolling.
I guess it's a good way to jump over to what you're doing.
She's doing the Macarena right now.
Really? Hold on.
And that sounds like a lot of natural 2s and 3s.
I don't know what to tell you.
They're organic. Get it right.
Those groans and ooh.
Those sound like confusion noises.
Oh, damn. Okay,
They're not
that's
high.
I need to save that.
They're not high. I'll say that.
I love that one.
Okay, there's some decent stuff in there. Okay. So Shaba, you are up first as you approach the portal, and what I will ask of you is an Arcana check.
An Arcana check?
Yeah, to analyze the runes that are powering this portal.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What happened? What'd it do? What'd it do? Hold on. Why are you doing what you're doing? That is not necessary. That is exactly unnecessary. Okay. 18 plus 6, 24.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you read those runes. You read them good. And up next, let me explain. You read the runes and you sort of take the rune. You think that erasing this portal will take some dexterity because there are a lot of fail-safes and
Wait a second.
intricacies.
Does she need... Is this like... Does she need to close it by basically doing Fantasy Dance Dance Revolution?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
It seems to be more a case of the symbols need to be erased in the correct order to render the circle inert.
You should have just said yes.
All right, time to do some DDR.
Yeah, you think that with some good tools, it shouldn't be too difficult. Now that you've analyzed them, you think you won't accidentally trigger anything untoward. But yeah, so you basically gotten a solid foundation down.
All right. Oh wait, not DDR, DNDR. There we go.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, topside though, Gerald, you remove your blade from the flesh of this minotaur with a sucking sound. What do you do?
So am I standing on like its shoulders?
If you want to be.
Because I plunged into it, so I'm gonna look down at it and go, so you couldn't get enough of me. You had to come back to life so I could kill you twice.
It says, I am not the one who wore this body previously, but I have its memories. It didn't like you.
Yeah, that's nice. Just die already. I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh. Alright. What the fuck? 14 plus 6, so modified 20.
Yep, that would be a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright. 2, 3... 2 and 3 is 5 plus 4 is 9.
Okay. You hack into this thing, carving another hole in its side, and previously you were cutting, in your last fight you were cutting it normally and blood was coming out. This time you're actually embedding your sword in its side and making holes, and all that's coming out is powder, and the form of an already dead body.
Hot.
Anyway, next up, Cass, you're watching Shava do her thing with the portal.
She's watching my sick moves.
Say it! Say it!
Say it! Say it!
Say it quick.
Say what?
Say it. I'm watching her do DDR.
She hasn't made any checks to.
Oh my god! Wait. It's not revolution. It's ritual.
Good revolution shit.
No, instead of Dance Revolution, it's Dungeons and Dance Ritual.
Dungeons and Dance Ritual.
It's a ritual to get it close.
So basically, all
DDR, Dungeons and Dance Ritual.
all Shava has done so far is analyze the symbols in the portal. Do you want to do anything on your turn?
So I'm just watching her, and there's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Or can I do something, go way by the entrance so I can bottleneck anyone who decides to try and come in?
You can do that.
I thought you were really waiting in anticipation to see my sick moves.
We'll say I'll come back and visit when you're ready to do the sick moves part, because according to Quinn, you're still just analyzing.
Okay.
Hacking noises!
Come on, Shava's got her laptop out.
Next up is
Shava's got 2 laptops.
Next up is the Minotaur. And
Like Minotaur.
it hefts its axe. Geraldine says,
Sorry.
The direct approach usually isn't my style, but I have to admit I'm enjoying the strength, and it will take a swing at you. Recklessly, of course.
Of course.
And that's a nat 20.
Oh shit. Cool.
This is fine.
Yep.
This is fine.
15.
Thank God for rage.
Yeah. The total of 36 damage reduced to 18.
Cool.
God for rage.
Yeah, as this thing buries its axe in your shoulder, and you feel it through the rage, and it pulls free.
I'm sorry.
Next up, Zergo. Basically, your turn is. We'll say with your full movement, you're able to get in viewing distance of the chaos.
I'm able to get what?
Within viewing distance of the chaos, you're able to get out of nature's bulwark, and you see the melee happening with the Minotaur and Gerald, and Ivy in a corner. And on your next turn, you'll be able to join the combat.
So am I like 30 feet away or something?
About 30 feet, about 30 to 25 feet.
Okay, I want to throw a hand axe at the Minotaur.
You had to double move to get there. You had to use a full turn of just moving to get there.
Oh, that is not what you said.
I said your movement for your turn. My implication is that it's a bit of a hike out of the cultist place to the fight.
Oh, no, that's fine. But understand, when you said my movement, I thought you just meant my movement per turn, which was just my movement speed of 30. You did not say you can get out there.
I'm sorry.
But you have to use either dash or double move.
So I'm sorry.
I thought I still had shit to do.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion. Yeah.
Okay,
no,
that's fine.
It takes your whole turn to get out.
I'd like to move out, put my hands on my hips, let out a deep sigh, and say,
Say what?
Say
I
nothing.
say that's about right.
All right. Ivy, what would you like to do? You are watching.
Heal Gerald.
Yeah, you're watching Gerald fight the Minotaur.
I have 2 healing options. Oh no.
You want to heal Gerald. It's what you want to do.
I don't know. Should I heal you by touching you and just completely revealing where I am? Or do I heal from a distance but give you less health?
That's up to you.
Oh.
Do what you will. Tactically, I would not put the squishy druid in front of the giant fucking Minotaur.
I'm going to cast a 2nd level healing word.
Okay. Go ahead
Fancy.
and go ahead and roll your hit your dice. Your healing.
Alright. Oh, I just realized.
What do you need?
D4. Dang.
It's 2d4 plus 5.
So 9.
9.
All right, so Gerald, you get 9 health back as you feel the warmth of her magic. And Ivy, that was a bonus action. You still have your action that you can take.
My nipples feel slightly hot.
And you can't cast a.
That was the default for Gerald.
Yeah. The rule is you can cast a spell as your action, but it has to be a cantrip because you cast a spell as a bonus action. So you can cast a cantrip or do something else with your action.
Okay, so...
Bees?
Yeah, time to bring out the bees then.
Targeting the Minotaur.
Not the bees!
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make a Constitution saving throw. Nat 1.
Because I got a 9.
You don't
Time
roll, you don't roll to
Oh, I
attack
don't
with
roll?
the bees. No,
Okay, cool.
the bees are a saving throw. And now you can roll your damage. Your 1d6 poison.
And that's a 4.
Okay. It takes none of that damage.
Resistance to poison.
As the bees swarm it and inject this poison into it, it doesn't seem to recognize or be affected by it at all.
But it's technically an
dead.
undead. It's an undead.
Oh.
Ooh, they have immunity to poisoning.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
You did heal Gerald, though.
Nicolas Cage has his heyday.
However, the bees do get into its eyes and cause it to sort of recoil and stumble forward a little past you, Gerald. So
I'm still on it, though.
My
just
eyes!
forward a little, and you're sort of riding him as he does this. At this point, in the chaos in the square, two more figures leap out of the shadows, and they are the two spined devils that you remembered the cult gaining from the portal previously. These two jump into the chaos and start tearing into some of the hardier looking cult members. One of them tears into one with its with a bite and its forked tail. Let me just okay. What and does a hefty amount of damage. Let me see here. Total of 11. And the other one fires two spines out of its tail at another. Okay, that's one hit. Which would be... Okay. Right. One of the cultists just... one of the sole remaining cultists goes forward to attack. And, crits. Okay. Takes out another one of the bandits. I'm just... There's a lot to keep track of. Next up is... Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna run through all this stuff real quick, just so we can get back to the people who matter.
I want to see Shaba's D&D skills.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Wisp comes in and targets one of the heavy-set guys that was wounded previously and guts him, basically. Flits in with a sneak attack and just buries a knife in his back.
Ouch.
Weren't you supposed to be good at dodging?
Exactly.
What's up?
At this point, one of the big guys, one of the guys with the bullet masks, breaks from the crowd and starts coming towards you, Gerald. And
What? No, I'm on the Minotaur. You fuck off.
Yeah, he sees you on the leader and is not
No.
at you, and that would be a hit.
No, it's not. It doesn't hit.
And that would be a total of 9 slashing damage reduced to 4.
To what?
To 4.
Okay.
As he hits you with his great axe. Okay. More stuff happening. Just say, I'm literally gonna speed my way through the nobodies in the background because they don't matter.
And they sort of matter.
Sort of. Yeah.
Because if one side gets too much of an opposition, that's more turns against us.
Yeah. I'll do some rolling. Okay. They're basically targeting the bigger targets at this point. So the bandits are gonna the basic guys are gonna start targeting the devils, from the demon cult. That would be, what is the AC on those guys? Okay, that would be 3 hits. No, 4 hits. So that's a total of. So that's a total of 8 damage to each. Okay. And then the acolytes will cast Sacred Flame again on one of these guys.
Too long since I've used that picture.
That's 2 fails. 2 fails. And that would be 8, so Yeah, they deal a hefty amount of fire damage to or fiery radiance to one of the thugs, and that's their turn. Back to Shava.
Oh, me. What do I do?
What do you do?
I don't know. I'm reading runes. I'm just trying to deactivate this portal.
Well,
You're playing Dance.
All right, let's do DDR. DNDR. Here we go.
The next step is to actually start erasing the runes. And you can basically take some rudimentary tool out of your pack and attempt to do that. I only need a dexterity check to
Snap your fingers and erase half the runes.
A dexterity check?
Too many
Yes.
pop culture references.
Oh, I got it.
Alright. Hey, stop. Damn, it's been so long since I used a touchpad. That is so sensitive, Jesus. And... Holy shit, that's a nat 20.
How the frick?
That's a nat 20! I
Good night.
I'm now imagining that Quinn had the DC set to like 18.
That's a nat 20.
Good night.
Plus 2 if it matters.
Yeah.
That's like the first nat 20 I've rolled in forever.
Okay. All right. I guess you are able to successfully. This is textbook for you. You've studied you've studied stuff like this, and it is child's play for you to erase the appropriate runes. And the portal, a moment later, flares shut. And you think there's no more magic lingering in this chamber.
Detect magic just in case, or is that it?
If you want, it would be on your next turn, but you could.
Alright. So I just did, ultimate D&DR ultimate all in 3 seconds.
Well then, Gerald.
There goes that.
Yeah, that. I'm not gonna lie. I had plans.
You had plans.
Wah, wah.
But a nat
That's like my first nat 20 in like I don't know how many rolls.
Yeah, no, nat 20's a nat 20. There's not much I can do about that.
Yeah. I'm glad I got it then.
All right, Gerald.
Me.
Yes. You. What would you like to do? Oh, I forgot to mention besides the big heavy guy, one of the lesser heavy guys is also making his way to the basic melee as Zergo arrives.
So they're all coming to me, or
There's two cult members besides the Minotaur now. One with the great axe,
Oh,
one with the mace.
okay? What's their general spatial positioning?
The mace dude is sort of so the basic setup is you're closest to the tower. Ivy is sort of across the street in the corner. Zergo's coming up from the middle, and the mace dude is also sort of in the middle of the street at the moment, whereas the axe guy is with you and the Minotaur closer to the tower.
Okay. Is there a possibility could they? I'm trying to see. Could I line them up, or are they just they're kind of separated?
You could get the. You could direction yourself in a number of ways. You could either get the Minotaur and the. You could get the Minotaur and the. You could get the Minotaur and one other of them, but not all three.
Okay. I'm going to leap off the Minotaur's head towards Ivy.
Okay. Are you leaving melee?
No, because I'm jumping off of it to get some height.
Okay.
I don't know. Does it get to try and attack me in the air?
Well, no. Only if you leave melee.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna jump to get some height, and I'm going to aim for the axe dude that just hit me and the Minotaur.
Okay.
And with the thunder crack of the pre-cooked.
Which one are you actually attacking with it, and which is in the middle of the line?
Minotaur's at the tail end.
Okay. So remind me how this works.
Whoever it goes through takes just takes lightning damage, and whoever it stops on takes lightning damage and the spear, I believe.
Right, so genes came inward. Okay, so the other guy has to make a saving throw first.
Make a what?
Say the axe guy has to make a saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, good luck on that, kid.
The axe guy makes his saving throw against the lightning.
Uh-huh.
By a lot. What'd you roll on your attack?
I don't know. You might be mad.
Did you actually? You did not. There's no physical way.
That's not how probability works, Quinn.
It's the laws of probability.
The probability is low.
But it's there.
Damage.
Well, we look more crits.
All right, so that's 1d6 plus 4. I need 5. Hold on, 5d6 for this.
Well, first roll 4d6 for the axe guy, who will take half damage.
All right, hold on. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use these dice. Okay.
And that damage does not get doubled.
That's fine. Oh shit, no. Bad child. Okay, so we're looking at 3, 3, 2, and 3.
So 8.
So, yeah, 8.
Wait, no.
7, 11.
Yeah, sorry.
11.
You missed a 3.
Yeah, so that would be reduced to 5.
What the fuck? So 11, and then I have to roll. So 11 plus 4, which would be 15.
No, that's just the lightning on the way. Now roll for the Minotaur's damage, because it's 2 separate rolls.
Oh, it's 2 separate?
Yeah, the lightning bolt that it creates is separate.
Oh, the lightning. Okay, the lightning bolt. Okay.
Yeah,
so it's 11 lightning damage.
Right.
And then
on the impact for the Minotaur, which is the crit.
So it'd be 11 plus 4, which would be 15, and then another d6 of 3, which would be 18, and then double it.
Okay, I was gonna let you re-roll the lightning damage because it is technically a separate damage roll.
Oh, you want me to re-roll the lightning?
Yeah, because it's.
Okay, then I'll just.
If you read the description of the weapon, it's 2 rolls.
Okay, fine.
It's 2 separate sets of damage.
Yeah, well, that Minotaur's gonna get fucked twice as hard, so that's 6, which would be 12, another 6, which is 18.
That is correct.
18
also,
plus.
was that off 3d6?
No, that's 4d6. There's 2 3s. So this is for the lightning. This is just the lightning. So that's 6. It's 18 plus 4 is 22, and then the final d6 is another 6. So 22 plus 6 is that
28.
28, and then double it.
52. 56.
50. Yeah, 56.
Okay.
You told me to re-roll it. I was gonna keep the first one.
Yeah. So you throw. How do you want to do this?
So hard, no.
It's like time stops as you aim your shot perfectly. and the Minotaur detonates.
You need explosions for
Ew,
this
gore
one.
bombs.
Yeah. But the head actually lands perfectly on the axe guy's head.
I love it.
And rises rising from the Minotaur's body is the sort of ghostly jellyfish form of the Dybbuk.
I hope it's at least remotely confused.
It's not happy. It sort of undulates with annoyance.
That's hot.
Forever to possess that body. God.
Cold.
All right,
Mom.
Cass, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna continue guarding the hole.
You didn't see? Did you see Shava breakdancing for racing all the runes?
Please tell me I can see at least some fun, like,
Oh, yeah.
DDR lights.
You
Some, like, odd alien music, and it's really just some fucking rock and roll.
Because it was a nat 20, that is exactly what Shava is doing.
Good! Yes!
Okay. Moving on to the Dybbuk's turn.
It doesn't get a turn. It's too awestruck.
It still gets a turn.
It gets a turn.
What would it like to do?
Run away in fear.
Gerald, do you say this out loud?
What? Say what out loud?
Do tell it to run away in fear.
Sure. Run away in fear!
And it would reply, "You first." And
Okay.
and you hear this in your mind, and it flares with this magical energy. And let's see. I need you and Ivy to give me wisdom saving throws.
Okay, hold on. Gotta throw this out. I'm in the kitchen. Get fucked, 19.
Jesus!
I don't know why you're surprised at this point.
I was in the kitchen throwing away some bread and I was... Oh, I'm sorry.
What did Ivy get?
I got an 18.
Okay.
This is the land of high rolls, jeez.
Yeah, Jesus. Like, let me do something to you.
That didn't sound it.
That came out wrong. But,
Okay.
but you get my point. It's hard for there to be stakes if you keep rolling so well.
I have a
Hey,
play.
Shava did a mean breakdance.
Double
Yes.
everything you roll.
Yeah. So you feel this wave of psychic energy try to enter both of your minds, but you're able to shake it off. And there's no effect. And you hear a growl of rage in your minds from this thing.
Gerald is going to look at it. Has anyone ever told you no magic can contain these muscles?
Zergo, you are up, and you are able to enter combat now.
Hey, punch time! Not actual punches, though.
And you just saw a Minotaur detonate.
I mean, look, I worked as a gladiator. I saw some weird shit. I've hung out with Gerald for a while. I've seen weirder shit. You know, it's part of the course.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see.
That was 56 damage.
Hey, I was going to keep the first roll, but he said, no, you got to re-roll it.
I don't think Quinlan understood how good that spear was when he gave it to us.
I mean,
That is our coup de grace.
I think. I think I'm just gonna try to war pick the axe.
all right.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm worried that Dybbuk might not be able to be affected by physical attacks,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to be the one to have to fly through it.
Let Gerald do that.
And now Gerald can take care of that part. And you know what? If he doesn't fly through it, power to him. Let's have an attack. I wish, Quinn.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oh.
Oh, actually, let me see. Enough.
It doesn't have great AC.
Does it have 14?
Yep. Less than that. It's wearing.
Less, really?
He's wearing hide armor. It's not like these guys
Oh,
are kind of with battered leathers and hides and things.
Yeah. Huh, I thought the big guys were wearing heavier armor. All right, well, lucked out of that one.
They're more HP sponges.
Oh, that's fair. So
Big, not armored.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna expend a superiority dice on this hit to make it a trip attack.
All right.
I get to add another D8.
Mm-hmm.
Some damage. That's 14. Let's add another. That's 3. Okay, so he takes 17 damage and has to make a strength save.
Alrighty. Strength is his strong suit, but let's see.
Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1.
That would be a 13.
He needs a 15.
Alright, you trip him. He goes down in a heap.
Sweep the legs!
Yep. Ivy.
Everyone just turns to Gerald. Zergo just runs up, takes this guy's legs out.
Yep.
So I just realized,
Mm-hmm.
can I use can I use Balm of the Summer Court on Gerald?
I don't see why not. Yeah, it's yeah. You can do that.
All right.
How many charges do you want to expend? You can expend one or
Just
two.
one.
Okay, so roll 1d6.
Ah,
Hot.
one.
Okay. Gerald, you get one HP and also one temporary HP.
Okay.
The temporary HP is basically just a buffer that will go away when you get hit.
It's like a yellow heart
Yeah,
in Breath of the Wild.
yeah. Or
Okay.
Spirit Heart from Isaac, but yeah. Okay.
Shut up.
So that was also a bonus action, and since it was not actually a spell, you can cast anything you want now.
Really? Okay.
There's a couple big guys, one fighting Gerald and Zergo, the other one's just sort of in the middle of the road. And also, not far from you, you can see the melee of both cults colliding with each other.
I'll just go for the random guy that's near everybody, but isn't being fought by anyone.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'll use Ice Knife.
Okay. I will remind you just that Ice Knife does have an AoE effect. He's not near anyone, but if you want, I'll let you do what you want. But just as a thought, if you threw that into the crowd, you might get a lot more results from it.
Oh! Yeah, I'll go for that one then.
Alright. So just, what type of dude... I'll just say throw it at a... I'll give it just a d4 to see what type of dude you're throwing it at, because there are a bunch of them. Okay, you're throwing it at one of the little guys. Who was next to quite a few other dudes. Just give me an attack roll.
Well, 9 plus 7, so 16.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll, I believe, 1d10.
I got a 9.
Awesome. Okay, so this guy has this knife just embedded in his chest, and he staggers. and he sort of looks around for the source of it, but before he can react, boom! It explodes into shards. And he must make a dexterity saving throw. It does succeed. Okay, they don't take half damage on a success, so it's all or nothing for this damage. But let me roll for the others. And what's the saving throw? It is a dexterity of 15. Nope.
Wait, they have to make a dex saving throw to dodge the exploding ice in their chest?
Yep.
I want to see how that works. I want to see how he did that.
They would like duck behind cover or something to
dodge the ice knife in his chest.
No. He got hit by that. He took the damage. Then it exploded. Oh, you're saying the guy who got hit?
Yes.
How would he dodge it?
Yes.
He wouldn't.
No, some Cirque du Soleil shit.
Disadvantage. Tell you what.
Better have some good dex.
No, he does not save against that, and he dies.
I was just thinking, like, wait, he's just going in order, right? He's not actually, dodging the ice. This isn't the guy that's got the knife in his chest.
Just do a couple of those. One success. Okay, so you do a hefty amount of damage with that, wounding a couple of them with the explosion, and they will continue to fight. Now I need to do a bunch of rolling for these guys. Let me see here. Yes. One of the spined devils takes down one of the mace dudes. The other one. Wow. The other one butchers another one, leaving the only mace dude remaining being the one on you guys. This random cultist will take a hit on one of the spine devils is wounded. Wisp will go after the other axe guy who's still in the chaos. Not rolling as well this time, but still just enough to hit. 15, 17. Does a total of 17 damage with that hit. They will go after the acolytes. That one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm skipping the guys that are actually in combat with you. The axe guy that's currently engaged with you guys will go after Gerald just because of the
guy with the great axe.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have to spend his action getting up?
Well, it takes half his movement to get up.
Doesn't he also have a Minotaur head on his head?
He does, but he removes that.
I was about to say, I think it might have gotten knocked off when he knocked him over.
Well, that too. But yeah, he's able to get up and he will swing at you, Gerald. That I don't think a 9 hits you, though. I'll take that as a no.
I think that's a fair assumption.
Yep. That would be a fail. The mace person will look around to see the healer in the corner and advance on you, Ivy. And will...
Oh, damn, I should have asked that.
Sorry, ask what?
I missed it, don't worry about it.
Okay. This guy will take 2 swings with his mace on you. One is a nat 1, the other one is a
Who's being swung at?
Ivy.
Maybe.
Okay.
Ivy, you take 4 bludgeoning damage from this guy. Bandit.
Tis but a scratch.
Bandits will go after the acolytes. Okay. And then the acolytes will do that. Okay. Back to the top of the round. Shava, you're admiring your handiwork.
like my arms crossed, a smug grin on my face, like doing a pose after my dance off.
And then
High sword is above my head.
there is a shimmer in the air in front of you, and a figure materializes in the room. This figure appears to be a human. Sort of pinched features, tall and thin, male.
Not interested.
And in arcane robes of some
My
kind.
God, is it that farmer? Did he come in?
Isn't that farmer?
It is not.
Oh no, RJ. He'll come back later.
It is not the farmer.
It is not the farmer.
But he looks at you, Shava, and says, "Are you the one that closed the portal?"
Gerald, is that you?
Oh my god.
I look skeptically at him. Yes.
He sort of strokes. He sort of has a little goatee. He strokes.
Soul patch.
Yeah, and he strokes it and says, "An inconvenience, but one that can be overcome." Interesting. How did you become involved in these affairs? Oh, how rude of me! I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Pioptus.
All that in the handouts.
Yep. There's his face right there.
Who?
You're missing out. What?
Yeah, me too.
What? Isn't that him right there?
Oh, the pinched expression. Nah, he's got his
Is that the guy with the goat legs? Or
cat
feet?
with goat legs.
I think you're
Never
looking at
mind.
Baphomet.
Oh.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Oh, I thought you had him in. I thought that was him. Okay, never mind.
No.
I was a little spooked there for a second.
So you had me at the goat head. I mean, the goatee and the pinched
Oh.
expression.
No, that's the Horned King.
Yeah, no. He says, "Allow me to explain. The portal you closed led to my library of sorts.
Okay.
I was using it to liaison with the local occult to maybe work out a mutually beneficial agreement."
Shava just goes wide-eyed at the word library.
Yes, and if
Shava, who are you talking to?
is that? And who might you be?
I'm in the other room.
Right.
I'm not gonna yell to have a conversation.
They call me the Pirate Bay.
Cast nearby you here. It's okay. You get left out of things sometimes.
Wait a minute. Did we just close the illegal movie music portal? Are we the FBI? Are we shutting down the Pirate Bay?
Yes. What is his name again?
We're Tumblr.
The little depressed imp servant?
Remorax.
It's what?
Remorax.
Remorax. Remorax, look me in the eyes. If you don't die by the end of this, I am making you live in my home so you can stop being so depressing, even though it's kind of adorable.
I already have masters. It's not like anything's changing.
No, I will be your master. You're just gonna live in my house. Do whatever little imp people do. I don't know. Go imp shopping. Get an imp girlfriend. Just warn me if you need the house to yourself, alright? I don't want to walk in on that shit.
Gerald, what would you like to do?
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Well, you're currently having a conversation with this fine gentleman.
Gentleman?
Yes.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Meanwhile,
Gerald.
Okay, so this jellyfish,
Yes.
it's in front of me, yeah?
Yeah.
Ja, das gut.
Good.
Can I hit it with my Wiener Schnitzel?
If you mean your sword, then yes.
My Brutenwurst.
His fleshy sword, yes.
Mm-hmm.
My massively erect brat. Gerald gets hard from killing things.
You better get ready to duck, because he's about to turn left. He doesn't want to smack you.
You crit smack it with your dick.
Roll your attack.
2 damage.
Roll it! You could say it's improvised weapon.
Would you even know?
Improvised weapons don't do much damage, actually.
No, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine whacking someone with your dick would do much damage either, so it's accurate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. So, hopefully this can be affected by physical because it's gonna be eating a 20.
No, it isn't. You're
Okay, I rolled a nat 20, so I don't know, but I don't know if it can take physical damage.
You actually rolled another nat 20?
Yes.
That's 3 on the night.
Christ, calm
I
down.
rolled the creamsicle die. It was on 14, and then it tipped onto the 20.
Calm down.
I think Quinn's reaction tells us this thing can take physical damage.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Alright, so... Yeah, you're not gonna be a happy camper. 5 plus 6.
Okay.
5 plus 4, which is 15, doubled to 30.
Okay. Well, no. Remember, the bonus doesn't get doubled.
The bonus doesn't get doubled.
Just the dice.
Okay, so then that
That
would be
26.
26.
Okay.
No, it said 5 plus 6, right? 11, 22, 27.
No, plus 4. The 4 was
Plus
the
4
modifier.
Oh, I thought it was plus 5. My bad.
So your blade passes through it, and it does seem to feel it, but your blade sort of ripples through it and just disperses its essence. It seems like it hurt, but not as much as you were expecting.
Okay.
As though it had resistance to the attack. But it felt that, and it's feeling a bit cornered at the moment. Cass, I assume you're not doing much?
When the attack ends, Gerald's gonna say, I told you to run away.
I'm gonna jump over to the room to see who the fuck Shaman's listening to.
You sure you don't want to spend your time cooing over Remorax?
He should already know I think he's adorable.
It's true.
What the fuck?
He's a librarian!
He says, he looks at you and says, fascinating. I'm not the only one concealing my true appearance.
Excuse me?
He seemed to, when he looked at you, he seemed to look through you, almost.
Yeah, no, that's Cass saying in character, excuse me?
Oh, suffice to say, I only appear human right now.
Well, that's what I gathered, but how the fuck did you know just by looking at me?
You can never trust the librarian.
You can never trust them.
A simple trick I know.
Care to elaborate?
He says, there are some beings in this universe that possess an ability called true sight.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
That makes sense.
I got really concerned there. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that checks out.
So,
Seems legit.
yeah. Did you want to say anything else? Or
Okay, this is gonna sound fucking weird, but I want to say it so bad.
Yeah.
Show me yours and I'll show you mine.
make a persuasion check.
30-foot schlong rolls out.
Fuck up.
Okay, from Cass, a 60-foot schlong rolls out.
19. Just Cass turns into a 60-foot schlong. I didn't expect that to be that funny.
Who's reacting to anyone else?
The interdimensional schlong.
They start turning into bigger and bigger schlongs trying to let each other.
It's a schlong off. Whose dick is bigger?
Who is the bigger dick?
The biggest dick.
Literally the giant dick.
He says, an interesting proposal. I'll go first. His form shimmers, and his
You give them an inch and they take 9.
his skin starts to sprout red fur. And more like a burnt orange, and his
Damn, somebody doesn't manscape.
his head changes to that of a fox, and a bushy tail sprouts from his back.
Oh.
He's a furry.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you from Tumblr?
And
Are you?
Hold on.
He gives a sort of overly fancy bow. In a sort of ironic fashion.
Well, yours is a little more attractive than mine is.
Yeah, Shava was about to say, he's cuter than you are.
Right there it is. Listen, I can turn into your fucking dream woman, so shut the fuck up.
So, Shava probably shuts the fuck up.
Right, yeah, Cass just fucking melds into true form and is like, sup?
More.
Daddy was a phasm and mommy was a human.
I haven't seen a I've never actually seen a phasm. And they're one of the.
You just said I haven't seen a fat. I'm like, he just called you fat.
Fat with a PH, boy!
You've never seen an orgasm?
Oh my god, I hate you.
Phasms are among my more, shall we say, obscure research. Fascinating, and one interacting with the humanoid races, no less.
Yeah, well, you could say that you still haven't seen a phasm yet, because I'm not full phasm.
That too is a remarkable piece of information. Also,
Fuck are you?
Shava, go
She's
ahead.
half-asm.
Shava, go ahead.
So, does he have a red rocket?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check, Shava,
Oh my god!
Me? Well, for what?
to see if you
For the red rocket.
That's what I'm saying. Am I looking for this?
to see
that would be investigation, not our.
To see what he is!
to see if you have heard of this.
A phasm or with a fox?
You already know what I am, bitch. We're talking about Foxboy over here.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Arcana check, right?
Yes.
Feel around for
Alright.
the schlong. The retractable schlong.
Oh my god.
He's a fox inside. He's Naruto. Okay, confirmed.
I hate you. I hate you all.
Okay, that's better than the red one.
Modify 20.
Jesus.
I got a +6 Arcana, so
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
You something. There was one passage in that book you read about fiends, and it was like barely a footnote. It was like a sidebar. That was like a paragraph long. Something about it is tickling the back of your head.
With my perfect edict memory at the moment.
And he says, "I am what would be known among the scholarly as a Yugoloth, a type of
Uvula?
a Yugoloth."
Yule log.
Oh, he's that thing they put on PHL 17 all day for Christmas.
Yep.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I am a type of fiend that is neither devil nor demon.
So a
See,
neutral?
I'm just imagining this thing being lit on fire for Christmas and it's screaming while everybody's enjoying the
Wait, were you? Hold on. Were you the one leading this group?
Your first analysis was more accurate. You would call me a neutral party.
A neutral party, yeah.
I deal with whoever has whoever has resources that I find useful. And an adventuring party getting involved in my affairs is very interesting indeed.
You almost caused a battle between the demons and devils here on the mortal plane.
And I would have benefited, and I would have profited greatly from it. Now
Hence the term neutral party.
And now I must.
I was just saying that's why we got involved.
And now I must find I must get my profits elsewhere. We'll get back to that. But first, where were we? I believe it's the Dybbuk's turn. Yes.
Hentai?
Yes. The Dybbuk will look up one of its.
Hey ho,
abilities.
don't touch me there. That there is my no-no square. Just say no, kids.
Sonic says right about now.
What do you do if a person touches you or a place or way that makes you feel uncomfortable?
That's no good.
Alright, it does not recharge its ability to possess a corpse. It will let's see. Yeah, it will look at. It will turn to you, Gerald, and I would like you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, an intelligence check. I'm great at those.
Saving throw.
Oh, actually, speaking of which, what did I benefit from that modified 20 I got?
Yes.
You remembered as it was saying what it was. Like, and I'll give you a little more when we get back to you.
Okay.
So, how's just a 17 sound?
You resist what it was trying to do, and I continue to be frustrated about everything.
And what?
It continues to be frustrated that none of its abilities are working.
I literally told you! No magic can contain these muscles! But you keep trying! You're literally just wasting your time! Hit me, you stupid fuck!
It's all playing games, but the one time that RJ fails a save, it's just gonna like insta-kill him.
Right.
Or when it's just like, fuck it, I got one in, you're dead.
Yeah, it will start to hover away. Provoking an opportunity.
No! I said fight, not leave!
Make an opportunity attack.
Okay.
fair, RJ, it's just following your first order.
19.
Dick him.
Yep, that would hit.
Okay.
At least it wasn't a
Forget
crit.
RJ, you're the one who told him to run away.
4 and 4 is 8, 12?
Okay, it reduced to 6. It feels that but keeps running. Or hovering.
Is Gerald literally just Goku from Dragon Ball Z Abridged? He's like just a fucking idiot, but for some reason his plans work and always wants to fight.
Zergo, you're...
I mean, he doesn't.
Zergo,
Sorry,
you're
what?
up next. Zergo.
I mean, he doesn't always want to fight, but he is an idiot whose plans keep working. Which, I mean, hey man, that's how the dice land sometimes.
The fuck is that noise?
Pretty goddamn fast.
Stop it!
Okay. Or, dude, come on. If you're gonna do that, mute your mic. Be generous.
Hey,
No,
guys.
I don't want to know that you're doing it on the call.
Just pinch your cheek, like you just like take your like right where your like your
I
dimple
know,
is,
what
and
you're,
just
I know what you're actually doing.
just go.
Zergo, what would you like to do?
Don't worry, Phoebe. He's not actually wanking.
I know it. I'm just kidding.
Stop it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's take this here war pick and let's shove it into the temple of the guy attacking our healer.
Alright, go for it.
Let's see, yeah, okay, there's my d20. Oh. Nice. 26.
Oh yeah. Roll that damage.
And fantastic. And I would like to see superiority dice. Let's go with a menacing attack this time.
Alright.
As Zergo screams, "You should have kept your eyes on the big guys, idiot!"
Alright.
Okay, that's 16. It's literally max damage. Okay. 24 points of damage.
Wow.
That is literally max.
Okay, yeah, you take this war pick and bury it in this guy's skull. Like, literally, it goes in. And he sort of staggers forward a couple steps and then collapses. Well done.
Don't turn your back on the front line.
Ivy, you are up next.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna use Bomb of the Summer Court on Gerald,
How many?
but I think I'm going to expend 2.
Okay, so 2 more uses. Roll 2d6.
Okay.
What the heck?
Alright, so 7.
Okay,
Ow!
Gerald, you
In the
get
butt.
7 HP and 2 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Alright. At this point, I'm gonna sort of, I'm gonna accelerate the mass combat in the background to just streamline a little better. Okay. All right. Nearly all of the basic demon cult members are dead now, courtesy of the spined devils.
Sucks to suck.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if this guy can finish them off. Yep, and then the last cultist, the last devil cultist finishes the last little demon cultist, so they are finally taken care of. Can clean up this tracker a bit more. Wisp will go after. Actually, I just realized there is actually only one the only member of the demon cult left besides the ones you're. Actually, no. The only members of the demon cult left are the two big guys with the bull masks.
Yeah. Wait. Were there 3?
No. You didn't kill either of the two axe-wielding guys yet.
Oh, okay. I thought the guy in front of Ivy was a big guy. Okay.
No,
Okay.
he was one of the mid-tiers with the mace.
That explains why he went down. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, no. You didn't one-shot one of the big tanks.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Oh yeah, and the Dybbuk is also still alive. But you're also noticing that a lot of the devil cult is still alive too. And now they are starting to mob this last berserker in the middle. Wisp actually whiffs with his attack, though. The berserker will, I guess, target Wisp. Wow, he actually crits Wisp. Dealing. My dice. No. Wow. Okay. Wisp actually takes a hefty hit from that, and actually, Wisp nearly looks down after that hit. He takes a crit from this axe wielder and crumples from it. Meanwhile, the other big axe guy will go after the person who's trying to murder his boss. Hi, Gerald. That would be a hit.
Alright, what's going on?
You're getting hit by one of the axe dudes.
No, I'm not.
You take only 5 slashing damage, reduced to 2.
Yeah, but the temp health is gonna eat it.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, so you're good. And the acolytes with sacred flame. One of them will hit for 2 points of damage. Okay. Back at the top.
Shava!
Yes. Pioptus says, so, I'll be honest, I did not come just for pleasantries. Consider this negotiation. There are things I could use a group of adventurers for. Enemies to take care of, that sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
The deal doesn't have to be all of you, with all of you. One of you will suffice.
I'll take it.
This is my suggestion.
I was gonna say, I appreciate a fellow shape change type friend.
I would not be offering for nothing, mind you. I am a dealer of information, and I think he looks at you, Shaba, and he said, and then something crosses his face, some expression. He says, "Oh, that's interesting."
He knows.
What?
He knows. Oh shit! Don't.
He knows what?
What if I told you I could find? Well, tell me. Let's back up. Tell me, does this look familiar to you? He holds up a finger, and an image materializes, sort of spinning over it. And then you sort of know, based on your experience with magic, he's probably using loud. Something was loud.
That was if I could mute my mic. I was dead water.
Okay. You can tell he's using minor illusion, but the image he has created is one that is intimately familiar to you. It is a book. Not just any book. It's
the book I have in my bag right now?
It is not the book you have in your bag right now.
Is it 50 Shades of Grey?
No, it is a book that you have not seen in quite a while since it disintegrated in front of your eyes.
Oh, yep. Shava just nods, very much so.
50 Shades of Santa Claus.
Cass, as you're looking at this thing, it is a tattered tome, a book that looks extremely old.
It's a pretty shitty-looking book there, Shava.
Shava freezes.
The fuck you want with that thing?
And Peoptus says, "What if I told you I knew where you could find another?"
Did you say another? You called it cut out.
Yes. He said another.
Shava immediately forgets Cass.
Dream girl.
Oh, you're not getting her attention with this one.
And at that
I would be very much interested.
point, I believe we can do business.
I'm listening.
And I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, son of a bitch! What is his name again?
Peoptus.
After Peoptus states we can do business and just stares at Shava for a good 5
Can I
minutes.
just call him Pip for short?
Do you ask him that?
Can I just call you Pip for short?
He says, as you wish.
I'm
Yes.
gonna call him the interdimensional schlong.
You're not in this conversation, Gerald. Fuck off and fight your
Still what I'm calling
jellyfish.
Fucking jellyfish.
Slap that jellyfish with your wiener. I don't know.
Mollywop a bitch.
Alright, so, he says, all I ask in return for this information is a favor. At some point down the road, you see, adventurers are like an investment. Right now, you have some capabilities, but I've known adventuring parties. You have potential. Later down the line, you'll be able to do much more for me than you could now. So, call it just a bit of interest. And at some point, I'll come to collect. But for now, if you agree, I will provide you with what you seek.
Couldn't refuse if I wanted to.
Well, then that makes things very simple for me. He holds out his hand.
This is starting to feel a little deal with the devilish, but I'm gonna go with it.
Shava's done it before.
I'm just
It takes 1 gram for you to get addicted to crack.
Excuse
If
me.
you take crack,
Okay, RJ.
Excuse me, not a devil, a Yugoloth.
It was a-
to be precise.
It was a saying. I wasn't actually calling you the devil.
Right. He holds out his
And
hand.
for the record, I just said I didn't really care anyway, so...
Be that as it may. He offers his hand to you, Shava.
Shava takes it.
Alright.
Okay, now this is just some Bill Cipher shit.
You do feel...
Shava's like unusually serious right now.
Yeah. You do feel something come over you. Some odd feeling. You're not sure what. Like a tingle on the back of your spine.
He just took your soul! He just took your fucking soul!
that's
I have a
implying
soul.
she had one.
That's a good question. Does she after her?
You don't know.
After the first one? I meant...
You don't know.
I mean, depends on the patron usually.
I know. I know. I already know some of what the patron is.
Do you?
You told me a little bit. I know a little bit. Very little.
He says, just a bit of insurance is all. I like to make sure, you don't go back on your word. At any rate, the information you're looking for lies in a ruined city to the north. I will provide you with a map, and you will be able to find your way there. Mind you, it's not safe, but what information is?
Indeed. Shava smiles, indeed.
Alright, He will.
She's got like a wicked. She's got like a wicked gleam in her eye.
All right. He will produce a parchment from his robe, unfurl it, and he sort of dramatically unfurls it one-handed in front of him, like he snaps it open. And then with the other hand, he snaps his fingers, and writing just appears on it.
You're about to sign a contract for yipping.
Well, it's actually a map. It's not a
It's actually a map.
This is a yipping contract.
Yeah. And he will hand the map to you and says, "Pleasure doing business with you." And he will wink, and as he winks, his form shifts back to the humanoid, the human you saw earlier, and then he's gone.
That wink was non-consensual.
It was a yiff wink.
It was a...
No.
He is just, that's what he is, he's a yiff.
Count Yifferman. Oh shit.
What?
I was across the room, but Rebecca's like, it started out with the yiff. How did it end up like this?
Oh god, no.
All right.
I'm coming out of my dog cage, but I'm doing just fine when I gotta get down.
All right, Gerald.
Oh, fucking god.
Gerald, what would
Slap my collar on.
Gerald, it's your turn.
It's 9:30.
Gerald.
Doggy style all over
Do
town.
something,
Oh
Gerald.
my fucking god.
Direct your
So
hand
much
at
editing.
I don't have time to edit through these.
Then let me do it. I have all the fucking time in the world.
Alright, so Divic's trying to run away, right?
Yep.
Can I grab it and ground it?
Interesting. I mean, you can certainly try.
Okay.
Why does it keep on doing this?
Cause it's fucking Windows.
You can make an intelligence check if you want. If you want to try and figure out if that would work.
Oh, okay then.
No, not 20.
18.
What?
You need dice, apparently.
I was the pumpkin. That was the Halloween day. I'm going between the Halloween and the creamsicle.
Alright.
I rolled edgelord one time tonight.
So
I knew it.
you think that your sword went through it, so you think your hand will probably do the same.
We'll go through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems incorporeal.
Does Gerald know that word?
No,
No.
the concept of what it is, he understands.
Word. Let's see what we got. Equipment.
That GIF, I can only just see, like, I can only hear, defenses at maximum efficiency!
I'm going to... Let's see. I mean, all I can really do is flail at it, so... Fuck it. I mean, I'm just gonna try and attack it again.
Go for it.
Alright. Be 12 plus 6, so that's 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me some big rolls.
6 and 5, which is 11 plus 4, so 15.
15 reduced to 7 because of his resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, you're starting to see wear and tear. Parts of him are flickering. Pieces are flecking off. He's starting to look rough. And now it's his turn. And he will teleport. Yeah, you've seen him do this before, his dimension door ability. But now he vanishes in front of you, and you see him appear in the distance, 400 feet away, going towards nature's bulwark.
Okay.
Anyway, next up is Zergo.
Oh, nothing left to do, but
There's still
clean
the one.
clean up the heavy boys.
Yeah, there's still the next guy.
I do, but clean up the heavy boys. Let's pick him. I pick him.
All right.
I choose you.
Exactly.
15.
Yep.
Fantastic. Let's. Oh God, that is lucky. All right. 16 damage.
Okay, yeah, that he takes that. He does not enjoy it.
And do you know what he's going to enjoy even less?
What's that?
For a second attack.
Wait, what? Oh, action surge?
Surge.
All right, go for it. You redouble your efforts to lay into this guy.
I'm trying to come up with a witty little one-liner, and you know what? I'm running on empty at the moment.
All right.
How is a 17?
Also a hit.
Leave that hits. All right, let's have some more damage here. That is 14 additional damage.
All right.
You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, and I pick this guy in the face.
Oh.
He looks very heavily wounded from that. And he is also looking pretty rough. Ivy, you're up next.
You want to try to get Rebecca a little closer to the mic?
Yeah, that might be good.
RJ. Alright. I'm going to use Thorn Whip on the guy next to Zergo.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll for it.
That's a 14 plus 7.
Absolutely. You flick your hand, and a vine with thorns erupts and wraps around this guy's neck. Roll your damage.
A 6.
All right. Yeah, he takes that, and you drag him closer to you with the whip.
Beautiful.
Next up is the Spined Devils. They are going to stop and look around, and one of them says something in Infernal. Do any of you speak Infernal?
I don't think so.
I do not.
I don't.
Okay. It says something you don't understand, and then both of them sort of dematerialize.
Both of them what?
They both, dissipate.
No, come back. I need them.
They did the whole fucking Marvel Infinity War thing.
It was more of they sort of just faded out.
No, they should stick around.
Instead of Thanos killing them, Thalos killed them.
Hey!
Wrong campaign.
Shut the fuck up.
Thalos
Infernal, they said, beam me up, Scotty.
Thalos shows up wearing a hockey goalie glove with edgelord dye imbued into it.
If Star Trek was kinkier, beat me up, Scotty.
Or whip me up, Scotty. Chain me up, Scotty. Lube me up, Scotty.
Lube me up, Scotty.
Stop!
You really dropped the ball on that one, Phoebes.
Fuck you.
I expected more from you.
Fuck off!
No, more like fuck on.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Wow. Wisp is not doing well after that hit. He's not feeling well there, but he does manage to get a hit on the big guy. The big guy will attempt to get a hit on him. Oh wait, I should have rolled twice for the attacks. Okay, we did a little more damage than that. Does that. Berserker guy retaliates. That's a hit. Okay. You watch as the axe wielder that's still in the melee, currently the only demon cult member still there, buries his axe into the body of Wisp, and Wisp goes limp.
No.
Sucks to suck!
Oh.
Who's Wisp again?
That
Bye,
punk
Wisp.
ass bitch who got his ass laid out by me.
Yes, but also he was the Air Genasi's spy.
You asked me if I give a shit.
Do you give a shit?
No, I don't.
You told me to ask you. Don't act all offended when I
It's a
do.
rhetorical question because he was a punk ass bitch.
You're a rhetorical question.
The other berserker is out for your blood, Gerald. And he hits for... That would be 12 damage reduced to 6.
Okay.
I think he got some blood.
Mm.
All that for a drop of blood.
RJ still hasn't seen that.
Oh, he hasn't?
Yeah.
Nope,
Right?
I haven't seen D-War yet. No.
Okay. The combat goes on. The axe wielder, the other axe wielder, is looking pretty wounded, all things considered.
But that's the one that Ivy has whipped, right?
Yes.
Oh,
No, the one in the melee. The one that she has whipped is very, very injured. The one in the melee.
Okay, wait, how many berserkers are left?
2, just the 2.
Okay, so there's one who's just beat the ever-living shit out of Wisp, and there's one tied up in a thorn.
Yes. Okay, Shava and Cass, do you guys want to do anything in particular?
Do you
What?
want what?
Do you want to do anything particular?
Shava's just looking at her new map grinning, and she just slowly turns and just smiles wickedly with a gleam in her eye at Cass.
I'm gonna do one of those, like, really concerned faces and then slowly sidestep back to my post. Do one of those cartoon things where, like, I'm there and then suddenly it's just a cloud version of me that slowly fades away.
Nice.
I love it.
Alright, Gerald.
So, yeah, it's just the one guy in front of me?
Yeah, the Dybbuk has teleported away.
I want to follow it. I want to kill it.
It is currently 400 feet away, so if you have anything that can get that...
Gerald could jump that.
Sure he could.
Just don't even deny it anymore.
I'll attack the guy in front of me then.
Alright.
Punch him.
18 plus 4.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot.
What?
I've redact that 6 damage that you took. Because that was the guy that Ivy grappled. I got confused as to where people were.
Okay.
That would have been an attack on Ivy. Ivy, you took that. It would have been 12 damage because you don't have rage.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
this is fine.
Right.
Is Ivy near me, by the way?
You can get to her easily.
No, I'm saying if she near me, then I can sentinel.
No, you went off. You went off chasing the Dybbuk.
Well, no,
Okay.
no. She was just on the other side of the street.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's not gone, but he's like 45 feet away because he was taking on the Dybbuk.
Well then, I suppose I'm just going to have to charge into him.
Yep, that you can do.
Alright. I'm just going to keep the roll I already got, which is 18. Would be a 3 and a 3 is a 6. A 4 is a 10, and then a 5.
And you run
15.
him through. and he collapses.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Right.
Bitch!
Alright, the Dybbuk will take its turn and teleport again And Cass, you, from where you are, you hear the sound.
What do you mean from where I am? Like behind me, next to me, above me?
Sort of above you.
Somebody farted.
Oh, fucking ready up.
Yeah, and you look up to see the swirling form of the Divok.
Okay, hold on. You cut out, and all I heard was you look up to see some swirling fuck.
The swirling,
I heard.
swirling form of the Divok.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, he is some swirling fuck, but...
He is. I won't lie.
Shit.
Shank him.
I am. Hold on.
Well,
Wait, is it my turn?
No,
Shit.
not yet. You
It was its
actually,
turn.
you and Shopik basically go right before Gerald and the Divok in the initiative order. So, yeah. Next up, Zergo. There currently all that's going on is the last remaining berserker is fighting off 2 acolytes and a cultist. All of whom are from the Devil Cult.
Okay.
That is the remainder of the forces. The rest are lying strewn about.
There.
Bodies everywhere. And not a drop to drink.
Don't think I can do that. Yeah, no, that's just not my specialty. All right. Why don't we? And they're the ones being bigger assholes. Let's lay out the last berserker.
Okay.
Maybe assholes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're all assholes, and I don't feel strongly. You have a way to hit like 2 of them, but that's not really what I do.
Mm-hmm. Roll it.
Okay. That is a natural 15, so I'm pretty sure that
Yes.
alone hits.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Damage, not bad. 13 points of damage.
Awesome. Yeah, you deal him a grievous wound, and he is now looking also pretty rough. Ivy. What would you
The pick into his spine like he's a line of 4 in RuneScape.
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Yeah.
Selling rune skimmies, buying GF.
Do I still have the guy ropes?
He's dead. I killed him.
Yeah, he is
Okay.
currently collapsed on the floor.
Oh, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right. You can go ahead and roll that.
I need healing.
While that happens, I'll go ahead and roll the attacks of the other guys. Cultist misses.
Buying GF, selling rune skimmies, doing armor cutting,
The Berserker
armor
fails-
trimming.
The Berserker fails both of his saving throws against Sacred Flame. And you see him go up like a light. As these 2 acolytes hold out their hands and he ignites.
I just got I healed 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire, fire, fire!
Alright, and as the fighting starts to die down, you see the guards emerging from the streets, ready to arrest the remaining cultists. As they were waiting for an opportunity. Meanwhile, down in the cult room, Cass, you hear a voice go, "Oh shit!" And Remorax appears in front of the Divok and attempts to sting it.
Oh! Save yourself, little buddy!
And will get, what is the Divok's AC? Oh, and just misses.
Like the
Save
cut of this
yourself,
guy's,
little buddy! He's gonna hurt you!
like the cut of this guy's jib.
Shauna, it is your turn.
Do I know any of this is going on?
Yeah, you hear the sounds of distress from the other room, and you
Does the Divic know I'm there?
make a stealth check.
So also, are we in dim light?
Yes.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
You see what I'm getting?
Yeah, narrate it, dude.
Alright, hold on. Stealth check, that would be a 17.
Yeah. So the Divic rolls a nat 20 on its perception.
Oh shit!
So
Nap.
yeah, it does see you, but you can still attack it.
Alright, Shadow Blade.
All right, Cass, you watch as in Shava's hands, an inky blade of darkness materializes, and Shava, you lunge.
Question.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have advantage, but it says with which I am proficient. Do I get my proficiency bonus for this?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll explain how. Yeah, it's a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient, and it has the finesse property. So finesse means you can use your dex. So roll a d20, add your dexterity and your proficiency, which is +2, so a total of +4.
Yep. Oh, what just happened? That's a 19.
Okay, yeah, you
+4, so 23.
you swing with this concentrated darkness, and you cut into this thing, and roll your damage.
Alright, here we go. That would be a 13.
And how do you want to do this? I will say, as you cut into this thing, you had no reason to expect that it would do any less damage, but this blade seems to not have its damage reduced as you hit it. It takes sense. It takes the full impact from this magical blow. So how do you want to do this?
Well, I'm just gonna stab it in the face. Just run up and stab it.
You can narrate you can narrate as much as you want, like it's death.
I just run up and stab it, and it just, well, considering the type of damage it is, it just screams in pain.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and you hear it scream in your mind, and its energy sort of splits and swirls and chaotically moves, and then comes together and winks out of existence.
Gerald wanted to murder that.
Did I do more damage to it because of the type of damage?
Did you do what?
More damage because of the type, or is it just the...
It just wasn't halved because it was magical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, the war pick would have done full damage as well.
The why?
Yeah,
So it's immune to slashing, not piercing?
Well, no, your war pick is magical, remember?
Oh, that's right. It's a pick of +1.
Yeah.
That's right. It's technically a magic item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kitty! Come here, kitty!
I thought it was just because it was psychic damage.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Hi, kitty!
Hi, kitty.
Okay, RJ. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna accelerate a little, and I just want to say, is there anything you guys want to do in the immediate aftermath of this conflict?
What?
Is there anything any of you want to do in the immediate aftermath of all this wrapping up?
That's
No, I'm good.
All right. Then we
Get
will
this cat.
cut to. The townspeople that were evacuated are brought back in when they realize the dangers died down.
You cut out severely there.
Yeah, you cut out a bunch.
Okay. The townspeople that you had evacuated are brought back into the town once they realize the danger has died down. And as you walk through the streets and walk past the houses that have been shuttered up, you notice every now and then people poking their faces out and looking between the shutters at these people that seemingly have saved them. And you're brought before the town captain again, the one who Gerald basically got to evacuate everyone previously. The guard.
Yes.
And she And she says, well, we weren't given a lot of notice, but I believe you've done us all a great service tonight.
Hell yeah, you want the proof? Look at all the dead bodies.
Quite.
I think that's the wrong way to phrase it, Cass.
Are you kidding me? All these dead people could have been dead townspeople, so be glad it isn't dead townspeople.
That's a better way of putting it.
Indeed. We are not a wealthy town, but we can offer you this for your efforts. And she hands you all a sack of money, and if you count, you'll find there are 500 gold pieces within.
100 each.
500 apiece, or
Total.
Okay.
500.
Yeah, they don't have a ton to spare. But she says she offers it. She gives it as a token offering, and she says, there is another thing I suppose I can offer you of sorts, though. In 2 weeks, we are having an event. It's our annual Ocean's Boon Festival, is what it's called. And if you are willing to stick around for that time, I'm sure you would all enjoy yourselves thoroughly.
Cass just evil hands. Yes, I would love to join.
It's the biggest event of our year, when we celebrate how this town was once saved by the Wild Mother, Melora.
The what?
The Wild Mother, Melora, to whom Nature's Bulwark is dedicated.
Oh. Okay.
you see who features?
Ivy, you remember the High Priestess of that temple mentioning that to you at one point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Gerald blinks his eyes, looks around the town, sees all the destruction.
Who
lives in this dump?
You helped kill them! You fucking dipshit!
And she looks at you askance and says, You're sure you're a tear stone?
Yes. Got the ring to prove it. Got the muscles to prove it.
Not what I was expecting them to be like in person, I give you that.
Oh, we're great! Fun people at parties. Especially if you want to kill everyone at the party.
Jesus fuck.
White. Well,
with that comment, it should be indisputable that he's a tear stone.
yes, big oof. She says, well, no doubt you've all had a long day. I'll let you retire to wherever you've been staying. And I look forward to seeing you at the festivities.
Hell yeah.
I guess we could use a break.
And with that,
Jonah, come on.
you all retire to rooms and go to sleep. And overnight, I would like to welcome all of you to level 5.
Yay!
Fuck yeah.
That's hot.
Yes.
Probably one of the most exciting level ups in a campaign. So have fun. So here's a little bit of fun meta backstory. I was planning to have a festival session for a while. It wasn't until recently that I realized that it was likely to coincide with our party.
Oh shit.
The holiday party. So it's around, not only that, but around, it's around Christmas time, so the timing's kind of perfect.
Good.
Oh.
So, if assuming you all can make it and the plans have not changed, and we can do this in-person session thing, we will be at a party role-playing that we are at another party.
Reception.
Yes. So, I will go ahead and stop recording, and I will help whoever would like help to get through level up.